Friends, my name is Dr. Shweta Goyal and you are watching the Engineering Master, the finest way to learn the concept of physics and electrical. So here our next chapter in 8th class physics, that is sound. Okay, so this is the physics chapter in physics middle school. Okay, so here sound. In this lecture we will study about the building of children previous learning, explaining terms related to pitch and frequency that we have discussed in 7th class chapter also. Okay, so here demonstrating the relationship between pitch and frequency, demonstrating the pitch and frequency of some common musical instrument, demonstrating monotone sound. Okay, so here first of all, in class 7th we have read the sound is a form of energy which produce a sensation of hearing in our ears. If you want to know about something sound, you can go and check my playlist where 7th class sound is there. Okay, so sound is produced when a body vibrates. Okay, when the body vibrates, sound produce. Each source of sound is vibrating body. Any sound, any kind of sound, when you listen, that is the due to the vibration of a body. Okay, for example, take a rubber band and cut it to get a string. Okay, take a rubber band and cut it to get a string. Now stretch the string, keep it one end of your mouth under the teeth and other one at the hand. Okay, like this. Okay, now you pluck the string from middle. Okay, you pluck the string from the middle. You see that the string start vibrating and feeble sound is heard. Okay, you can feel that sound. Okay, now sound needs a medium. Okay, sound needs a medium for its propagation. It cannot travel in vacuum. In vacuum sound cannot travel. It needs a medium. Generally a medium is air. This is why two persons cannot hear each other on the moon or in space when there is no atmosphere. Sound can travel in solid, liquid as well as in gases. Any medium can be there to traveling the sound. But in vacuum there is no sound because there is no medium. Okay, the speed is more in solid, less in liquid and less in gases. Okay, now the speed of sound in iron near 5000 meter per second square per second, in water 1500 meter per second, in air 330 meter per second. Okay, now propagation of sound, how it can be propagate. When a sound of when the source of sound vibrates, any source is vibrate, it creates a periodic disturbance in the medium. Okay, when any source, any source we are talking about, it vibrate, it produce some disturbance in periodic near condition of the medium changes. The disturbance then travel in the medium of form of wave. This can be understood by the following example. Like this is a metal strip. Okay, this is a metal strip and this is a air layers. Okay, now take a vertical metal strip. This is a vertical metal strip with the lower end fixed. ओके इसका क्या होगा, लोअर एंड फिक्स होगा, ये आपकी मेटल स्ट्रिप है. ओके, दिस काइंड ऑफ. नाउ व्हाट यू हैव टू डू, यू हैव टू पुट इट्स अपर एंड वन साइड. यू हैव टू पुश लाइक मेटल स्ट्रिप को आप इस तरीके से एक साइड पुश करेंगे. ओके, यू हैव टू पुश इट वन साइड एंड रिलीज. इट वाइब्रेट, इट विल वाइब्रेट, ये वाइब्रेट करेगा आपका. मूव्स अल्टरनेटिवली लाइक लेफ्ट राइट इस तरीके से वाइब्रेट करेगा आपका. तो अब आप देखेंगे इट विल शोज दैट द स्टडी ऑफ द मेटल स्ट्रिप इज नॉर्मल कंडीशन एयर लाइक दिस. ओके, एयर लाइक दिस. इफ इट वाइब्रेट लाइक दिस, metal strip will be move this. Okay, so the vibration is moving. Okay, in normal condition no vibration is there, but a strip is moving left to right, vibration is there. As a strip moves from right from the B, okay, right to B, Okay, strip moving from this to this, it pushes the particles of air layer in front of it. So the particle of air in the layer come closer to each other. Okay, come closer to each other, compression is formed. This compression is formed. The particle of this layer while moving towards right pushes the compressed next to it, which then compress the next layer, so on. Thus the disturbance moves forward in the form of compression. Okay. Now as the metal strip start returning from B to A, now at this time it returning from B to A. After pushing the particle near the strip, the compression moves forward. Okay, पहले इतना था, अब ये. Okay, तो this compression is moving forward direction. Okay, now when the strip moves from left to C, okay, now first like this, after this it coming to their first position. Now it moving from A to C. After this A to C, it pulls the layer to near the air near towards left. Okay, now it will move this air towards left because it is moving like this, so this air will be like this. Okay, अब क्या होगा, ये वाली एयर भी आपकी इधर की साइड मूव करेगी. अब क्या होगा, स्पेस इज वेरी लो, pressure of its right side, the air layer on the right side of strip expand this region. Okay, अब क्या होगा, ये वाली क्या करेगी, अपना रीजन को एक्सपेंड करेगा. अब ये एक्सपेंड करेगा तो अब क्या होगा, आपका रेयरफ्रैक्शन होगा. ओके, यहाँ पर आपका कंप्रेशन हो रहा था, अब यहाँ पर आपका क्या करेगा, ये स्ट्रिप जब आपका वापस सी पर जाएगा तो यहाँ पर रेयरफ्रैक्शन हो जाएगा. दिस रेयरफ्रैक्शन विल बाय द टाइम ऑफ दिस रिटर्न सी, इट मीन्स पोजिशन ए. अब क्या होगा, ये फिर वापस इधर आएगा तो जो रेफ्रैक्शन हुआ था वो यहाँ से चेंज होकर थोड़ा यहाँ पर आ जाएगा. इसकी वजह से जो कंप्रेशन है वो आपका फॉरवर्ड हो जाएगा. ठीक है, इन दिस मैनर एज अ स्ट्रिप मूव्स टू राइट टू लेफ्ट रिपीटेडली, द कंप्रेशन एंड रेफ्रैक्शन रीजन आर प्रोड्यूस one and the other, which carry the disturbance along with the definite speed depending on the nature of the medium. Okay, so this is an example to take to see how propagation of sound in the air happens. Now terms related to a waves. How many terms related to a wave? Amplitude, the maximum displacement of a particle. Okay, we can, yeah, let's suppose this is a wave. Okay, this is a wave, this is a sine wave we are talking about, only simple sine wave we are talking about. Amplitude, the maximum displacement of a particle of medium. Let's suppose this is a time and this is V, voltage. Okay, now amplitude will be maximum displacement. This will be the amplitude. Okay, this will be the amplitude. The maximum displacement of a particle of medium on other side of means position, so the called amplitude of a wave. It is a particular definition, and if you want to know about something about amplitude, amplitude is a maximum displacement at particular side, like this and this maximum displacement. This is a maximum point, this is a maximum point. So this is the amplitude. How maximum? Let's suppose 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 is the amplitude of this wave. At this condition 4 is the amplitude because maximum displacement is 4. Okay, now time period. Time taken by a particle of medium to complete its one vibration is called time time period. Let's suppose this is going to 0 to pi to 2 pi. So time period is one wave completes its one cycle. How many time? Okay, let's suppose 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's how many time or time taken by the particle to complete its one wave or one cycle. positive to negative. That is called time period. Okay, frequency in number of vibration produced by the particle in the medium in 1 second is called frequency. Okay, frequency is always 1 upon time period. Okay, now number of cycle in 1 second, that is called frequency. Let's suppose 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this is the time and our wave is going like this. Okay, so in 1 second how many waves are there? 1, 2, 3 and 4. So this frequency is 1 by this frequency is 4, or time period is 1 by 4. Okay, so this is the number of vibration produced the particle in medium in 1 second is called frequency. Okay, now frequency is denoted by F and the unit of frequency is hertz. Okay, now amplitude unit is meter and time period unit is second. Now relationship between time period and frequency, that we have talked that frequency is indirectly proportional to time period, or we can say F equals to 1 upon T. In 1 second number of waves F equals to 1 upon T, where F and 1 upon T is time period. Okay, now wavelength. What is wavelength? The distance traveled by the wave in one time period of vibration of particle is of medium is called its wavelength. Okay, the distance traveled by the wave in one time period. Okay, one time period is like this. So this distance, if you talk about this distance will call its wavelength. Okay, it's called wavelength. This is denoted by lambda and SI unit of wavelength is meter. Okay, now representation of a wave that we have talked about like this. This is a side wave. Displacement versus time graph is there, and displacement versus distance graph is there. Okay, when we talk about distance, that will be the lambda wavelength, and time, that will be the time period and frequency. Okay, now the wave while propagating in the medium can be represented by the following two graphs: displacement versus time graph and displacement versus distance graph. Okay, now displacement versus time graph, this displacement is by y and x axis will be the time. Okay, showing this graph, you can see this. A is amplitude. Okay, A is amplitude, T is your time period. Okay, now the vibration of this particle medium with time to given position. When the wave propagates through a medium, it's called displacement versus time graph. The amplitude represented by the letter A, time period represented by the T. Okay, so here that we have talked that one cycle complete, maximum to maximum or minimum to minimum, you can take. We talk about this to this is a time period. Okay, so minimum to minimum or maximum to maximum, you can take any. If you taking here from here, so you should take here. Okay, any position we are talking about, we will talking about here minimum, maximum to maximum. So here time period, or you can take this to this also. Okay, one time period, जहाँ से आपने स्टार्ट किया है वहीं पर आके ओरिजिन से स्टार्ट किया है जीरो से, तो जीरो पे ही आपका टाइम पीरियड होगा. ठीक है, नाउ डिस्प्लेसमेंट वर्सेस डिस्टेंस ग्राफ सेम है, बस यहाँ पे टाइम पीरियड की जगह आपका डिस्टेंस आ जाएगा. तो वन टाइम पीरियड इज कॉल्ड वेवलेंथ. ओके, सो दिस इज डिस्टेंस इन मीटर. ओके, नाउ कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स ऑफ साउंड. A sound wave is characterized by amplitude and frequency. Depending upon the amplitude and frequency of a sound wave, two sound can be distinguished from one another. But first is loudness, pitch, and quality. Okay, three characteristics of sounds are there: loudness, pitch, and quality, or we can say timbre or wave. And pitch is called shrillness. Okay, now loudness is a characteristics of sound by virtue of which a loud sound can be distinguished from the faint sound, both having the same frequency and same wave. Okay, now soft and loud, this is soft and this is loud. The loudness of a sound depends on the amplitude of the vibration of the vibrating body. Okay, loudness depends upon the amplitude. You can see from here two graphs is there, soft sound and loud sound. If you notice the graph, the amplitude is bigger in B as compared to A. You can see this amplitude. Okay, so if amplitude is there, bigger amplitude is there, so loudness will be there. Okay, so loudness depend upon the amplitude. Okay, you can see from this graph. Okay, now another factor affecting the loudness on the amplitude of the wave. When the body vibrates with greater amplitude, it sends forth the greater amount of energy. Okay, if greater amplitude is there, greater amount of energy is there, hence the energy received by the eardrum is large, so the sound heard louder. That can be understood by the following activity. Okay, activity is there. Take a drum, please place a ping pong ball on the membranes of the drum. Beat the membranes gently with the drumstick. Okay, feeble sound is heard and the ball moves on the same small height. Okay, like this. No. Okay, ball moves up same height, showing in the amplitude of the vibration of the small. Now beat the membranes harder with the drumstick. Drum produce the louder sound of ball jumps higher. Okay, now you how can you do this? Take a drum. ओके आपने एक ड्रम लिया, उसको आप धीरे, उसमें एक बॉल रखे, पिंग पोंग बॉल होती है जो बहुत हल्की सी बॉल होती है, उसको रखे, उसको आपने क्या किया, स्टिक से धीरे धीरे आपने उसको बजाना शुरू किया, तो आप देखेंगे वो पिंग पोंग बॉल सम हाइट के लिए ऊपर होगा. आफ्टर दैट यू हैव टू मेक इट साउंड लाइक दिस. आप देखेंगे वो पिंग पोंग बॉल हाइट बढ़ जाएगा तो उसका एम्पलीट्यूड बढ़ जाएगा. तो दैट कैन, इफ एम्पलीट्यूड इंक्रीज योर साउंड विल बी इंक्रीज. ओके, नाउ another is relationship between loudness and the amplitude of the wave. Okay, the loudness of sound is directly proportional to the square of the amplitude of wave. It implies that on doubling the amplitude of wave, the loudness becomes 2 square, 4 times. Okay, so here loudness is directly proportional to square of the amplitude. Okay, so amplitude increase, the loudness increase 2 times. Okay, so here unit of loudness is decibel. Okay, please note it down. Unit of the loudness is decibel. It is produced by dB. Okay, now pitch. Next one is pitch. It is a characteristic of a sound that differentiates the acute or shrill sound from a flat sound. It depends on the number of vibrations per second. Pitch refers only to the musical instrument and each musical note has a definite pitch. Okay, if a pitch is high, the sound shrill. If the pitch is low, the sound is flat. In a tape recorder, bass and treble refers to low and high pitch respectively. At a bass, woofer on. Okay, woofer on, low pitch, grave sound. Produce a tabla or dholak. Okay, predominant, while a treble high pitch shrill sound produced by the flute and ghungru becomes predominant. Okay, pitch of a note depends upon the frequency. Okay, loudness depends upon amplitude and pitch depends upon the frequency. You can see here from the two graph, there is a low pitch and high pitch. If frequency is high, pitch will be high. Okay, simple funda. If frequency is high, pitch will be high. Okay, now yes, the frequency of a sound of a crying baby is more than the crying adult. Okay, so the sound of a crying baby is shriller than the crying adult. Okay, now ways to changing the pitch of different musical instrument. In string instrument, the string instrument such as piano, violin and guitar, several things of different thickness under different tensions. The reason is the frequency of vibration of a string depends upon the tension and thickness of the string. So there the thickness of the string is different. So here, if the thickness difference, the tension and thickness of string at note, the higher pitch can be obtained by vibrating the string under high tension or by vibrating the thinner string. Okay. Now wind instruments, flute, bugle and shehnai. These are the flute instrument. The pitch of a sound produced by the flute decrease. The sound becomes grave. On the other hand, increase the pitch. The holes are opened so as to reduce the length of the vibrating air. So here holes is there, so the pitches increase the pitch. Holes, and the holes depends as to reduce the length of the vibrating air column. Now quality, or we can say timbre or waveform. Okay, now quality is the characteristics which distinguish two sound of the same pitch and the same loudness. Okay, the sound produced by any musical instrument or human being contains in a small amplitude two or more waves of different frequency which are integer multiple of the frequency of sound. These waves are different in different sources. Due to the presence of such vibration, the waveform or quality of sound changes. The waveform of different sources of different sound, even if their loudness and pitch are same. Okay, if loudness and pitch are same, the quality of sound will be can be different. Okay, each vibrating body has a characteristic of waveform. It makes it possible for one to recognize the vibrating body even without seeing it. Okay, you can notice that you can if you attending a phone without knowing whose phone is this, you can know that who's is talking from the another end. Okay, you generally recognize the person by hearing its voice on telephone without seeing him. That is the quality or timbre of a sound. Okay, one can distinctly recognize the sound of two different musical instruments even if they are same pitch and सेम लाउडनेस. ओके, अगर आपकी पिच भी सेम है, लाउडनेस भी सेम है, बट अगर आपका टिम्बर डिफरेंट है तो आप क्वालिटी बता सकते हैं. ठीक है, ये है ट्यूनिंग फोक की और ये पियानो का. ठीक है, नाउ so this is all about this chapter. If you have any doubt according to this lecture, please subscribe and share this channel, and please ask me in a comment box. Please subscribe and share this channel for more videos. Thank you. Good day and take care.